What's up, everybody? Just wanted to introduce this new finale points competition that we're going to be doing with all the guys this year. So we've been doing this for second year running now. It's just a little fun way to spice up the weekly podcast that we do. I think it was pretty fun last year. Pretty much what we do is we play for a prize. Whoever gets the top of the leaderboard gets that prize. Last year the prize was a jersey. This year it's going to be a little different, so I just wanted to explain what the points competition will consist of for the finale podcast. Explain everything about it, what it even is. There will be 7 participants that are going to be split into 3 groups. Group 1 is Zach, Christian, and Connor. So Zach, Christian, and Connor will appear on podcasts with me 6 times throughout the regular season, starting off with week 1, which they already have done. Group 2 is Yosef and me. So Yosef will appear on week 2 alongside me. Group 3 will be Sidalad and Tyler. The commonality with all these groups is pretty much I'm going to be in the group with all these guys. The only difference is for group 2, I'm going to be part of the competition, the points competition. So I'm appearing on it technically 6 times throughout the regular season. So my predictions and stuff I won't do with group 1 and group 3. I'll only do with group 2. That's the key difference here. So one of these groups are going to record a podcast with me as my guest every week. Week 1, as I said, starts with Connor, Zach, and Christian. Week 2, it's going to be me and Yosef. In week 3, it will be group 3, Sidalad and Tyler. The order is going to follow the pattern to ensure each set appears on the podcast 6 times throughout this 18-week regular season. Every week, each member of the group will give their score predictions for the games and 1 bold prediction for the week. These predictions will count as points towards a prize. Each member of the group will have their points counted separately. The individual with the most amount of points tallied will earn the prize: 2 NFL tickets to a game of their choice in the 2024 season. So this is the point system of how those predictions are going to go. So the correct winner predicted will be 3 points. So the example I put down is if you pick the Chiefs to beat the Lions, you're going to earn 3 points if that happens. Obviously, Lions beat the Chiefs, so in that scenario, you wouldn't have earned the 3 points. But for example, this week, Connor was the only one who picked the Chiefs to lose against the Lions. Zach and Christian picked the Chiefs, so Connor got the 3 points. He's the only one on the leaderboard thus far. It's Saturday, by the way, so week 1 hasn't technically finished. Bold prediction, relatively close. So basically what that means is if you get a bold prediction, say Josh Allen to throw for 5 touchdowns, that's bold, right? If he gets 4 only, you still earn the 6 points because he nearly reached that bold number. 5 is a high number for Josh Allen, even though he doesn't really hit that number. Nobody really hits that number, obviously. But on the other hand, if you predicted 3 touchdowns for Josh Allen, I'm not going to allow those sort of bold predictions this year because that's not bold enough. He did that 6 times last year. So saying a bold prediction for a player that technically will hit that number every now and again, it's not bold enough. These are supposed to be bold predictions, things that don't happen enough. So that's why it's called a bold prediction. That's the standard I gotta set for this year because last year we did have some difficulties with kind of realizing or understanding what really that bold prediction meant. So I just want to do a better job of explaining that as well. Bold predictions can apply to players and teams. So this week, you could have said Jared Goff and Patrick Mahomes to throw for a combined 600 passing yards and 5 touchdowns. That's bold. I don't think that happened, but that's bold. 6 points if you get a bold prediction right. And I say relatively close because it's not going to be easy to hit that sort of number or any of those bold predictions all the time. So I want to give a little advantage, I guess, for those who get super close and technically should be getting those points just because of how hard it is to hit on the bold predictions. But lastly is the correct game score predicted. Now this is the most difficult, of course. This rarely happens. An example, if you pick the Chiefs to beat the Lions 24-13, you get 9 points. For this week, if you pick the Lions to beat the Chiefs 21-20, you get 9 points. That's what happened, and you would have got 9 points. So if you get the correct game score predicted, that really sets you apart from all the other guys. It hasn't happened much yet. I don't think it's happened once, even last year. So we'll see if that happens this year. So 9 points for that. And then at mid-season, we'll consider adding another layer to the point system that might make it more interesting going to the second half of the season. We'll see about that, but that's nothing concrete right now. This is everything that's going to go on. Just to run down it one more time, the groups. So group 1, Zach, Christian, and Connor. Group 2, Yosef and me. I'm going to be appearing on with Yosef and predicting for that week. Group 1 and Group 3, I won't be predicting with them, even though I'll be the host of the podcast. And then Group 3 is Sidlad and Tyler. So these are going to be the 7 participants this year. The individual with the most amount of points tallied will earn the prize of 2 NFL tickets to a game of their choice in the 2024 season. In the event that I was to win it, let's just say this cancels out because I'm going to be the one providing for whoever wins as the host. Last year's winner was Sidlad with the predictions. He got the NFL jersey. He chose the Justin Jefferson white away Vikings jersey. So we'll see what happens. Just want to explain this real quick. You'll be seeing content that's basically surrounding this sort of points competition that we're doing, just to keep you guys involved as well and keep you guys in tune with what's going on with the leaderboard and the points and weekly updates and everything like that. So see you guys next time. Peace.